Good morning, Ramesh. It's an excellent concept you brought in to say that meditation can be used to make the decisions. I have two questions, but the first one is, are we really activating something what's there in our mind? For example, if you look at a computer screen, the battery is going flat, it fades away. And then put the battery, then the image comes up. So is that what meditation does? Or does it go deep into subconscious? Hey, you've got so many alternatives here. You can go to medicine or engineering or social science and then look at what is really compatible for you and then brings out from the subconscious rather than just activating the dying screen.
Yeah. So, Rajani, yes, meditation is basically connecting you to a greater consciousness. Okay. So, there is no limit. The more we think about how it works, we are limiting in itself its area of how it works. So understand that there are no limits, no boundaries to what one can experience. If we listen to experiences of various masters, what were they doing? They were just silencing their mind and they could experience greater things. So are they different? Are we different from them? No, we are all same. So there are no limits to what one can experience, to which one can connect to when we silent our mind.
So if that's the case, we make decisions at three stages when we choose a particular field of study, then when we get married, when we get a job. And in my situation, and I've seen many people, they think that meditation is for the after age, when you get older or a Buddhist, and we never get exposed to meditation at the educational selection level or marriage level, and we miss out using this power to make the very, very core decisions.
Yes. So that is why meditation is a way of life. It is not a way of life for those who retire. Meditation is not a practice to be done when you have time in life. You have to make time in life to meditate because that makes your life much more beautiful, much more harmonious. So, even though people who do not meditate, for them, they will as well grow, learn from life. They may not realize. However, those who meditate, they will harmoniously learn. Learning while looking at learning as a difficult experiences, while learning knowing that the learning will enrich you. So there is a huge difference, and that what meditation brings it into life. So either you meditate, you don't meditate, life will constantly be your guru, will be your master. People will learn. However, there is a greater difference between those two ways of learning. So, by integrating meditation at a very young age, that is why parents should know about meditation. That is why teachers should know about meditation. That is why doctors should know about meditation. That is why scientists should know about meditation. That's why political leaders must know about meditation. Why? Because that is how they can share the same practice to everyone in their own circles, in their own scope. That's why you are learning meditation, so that you can then share the practice of meditation to everyone within your own circles. Meditation is a way of life, so that the life becomes more beautiful. by integrating the practice of meditation. It is not because you will make right decisions. It is because in every decision you will find the rightness by integrating meditation.
Great.
There is no right, there is no wrong decision. Every decision will only be a teacher in everyone's life.
Right. Thank you so much. It helps a lot, especially when you are deciding, because in Australia, 30% of the medical students leave the course because they don't make the right decision. Means to get into medicine, they work so hard, but after getting in, 30% of them will drop out. And hopefully if they adapt this concept, perhaps their 30% will reduce to maybe 10%. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are there any other questions?
I just want to share something. My husband just spoke, and my name is Rajni. So I came into meditation in 2019. Before my life was a little bit bumpy, and the way it turned and bumpy, it's like it was trying to put me into like a proper direction, but I was not meditating. Then I felt like it is like, where am I going? What is this? Then I realized, okay, how the universe made me go to each and every step to bring me to here. So I thought, it's a beautiful life, even though when I was going through it, I felt bumpy, but everything has a purpose or meaning or benefit for me to learn. But I could have, if I was doing meditation from maybe, from my teenage uh, time, it would be more softer and more quicker. I just want to share that.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Rajani, for sharing this. You see, now the very lesson you got, which is had I learned when I was a teenager, this would have helped, is your message to the world.
Yes.
So you have to go to every teenager and share this now.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you are the ambassador for all the teenagers in this world,
Beautiful.
because you have learnt it now that if meditation came to you when you were teenager, your life would have been more beautiful. So you should not let other teenagers grow to your age and realize this, but because you already knew this, you have to now share this to everyone.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, thank
Excellent. Yes.
you. And you see, the more challenging situations, just like these, right? If a student is so brilliant, he will be able to tackle multiple subjects, multiple, how do you say, topics, multiple questions excellently. So, the same way in one's life, the more tough situations they are, the more they have prepared themselves to learn the lessons. That is why they have planned all those challenges, experiences, which means they are a brilliant student of life. They have chosen so many tough situations. So we do not need to be sorry for others when they are in difficulties. Always learn this, notice this, because life is a master. So the more challenges are in your life, the greater you are a student. That is why you have chosen all these tough challenges.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ram.
Thank you.